The 2ZTH parallel north is a magical line across North Africa, Middle East, and South Asia. It passes through a number of uninhabitable areas. Yet, when it arrives in southeast China, it is blessed by the gentle touch of nature, with its stunning mountains, clear waters, precious woods, and vibrant grasses. Nanping boasts the most typical, largest, and best preserved mid-subtropical primeval forest ecosystem along its latitude. It houses a UNESCO cultural and natural heritage site in one of the first national parks in China. It is also famous for its tea production. Nanping, China. The 2ZTH parallel north is home to the world's major tea-producing regions. Along this parallel at the southern foothills of the Himalayas grows Darjeeling black tea, which has enjoyed global fame for over 100 years. Yet its origin is no other than Laosing Suchong from the武夷Mountains of the same latitude. Known as the hometown of black tea, Nanping is also the birthplace of oolong tea and white tea, and the starting point of the 10,000 Li tea route, through which Chinese tea culture was introduced to the world. In武夷山National Park, Nanping. Nature's vitality nourishes all beings. The hefty and undulating武夷Mountains shield the region from northern cold fronts, while keeping the moisture of oceanic monsoon from the south. Such geographical advantage ensures abundant and regular rainfall for the city. Amid valleys and ravines, a pervading mist, and meandering streams provide ideal shades and humidity for tea growing. The water here is pure, fresh, top quality, and abundant. Nanping has a watershed area of more than 50 square kilometers and 174 rivers. Its water resource totals 27.5 billion cubic meters. Over the past 5 years, its per capita water resources have reached 11,782 cubic meters, 5.61 times the national average. The spring water from the武夷Mountains is rich in minerals, such as calcium, potassium, magnesium, iron, zinc, and manganese, that are vital for health. Its sweet and refreshing taste makes it an ideal choice for pre-soaking, boiling, and brewing tea. Thanks to the humid climate and ample rainfall, the selenium-rich soil is constantly moistened. The soil here is loose, well aerated and well drained, and acidic with a high proportion of particles, providing an optimal environment for tea cultivation. The combination of misty clouds, sufficient sunlight, generous rainfall, and selenium-rich soil creates favorable temperature, humidity, and nutrient conditions for producing tea with the best taste. Nanping boasts a world-class forest ecosystem with an impressive forest cover of 78.89% CDA and a forest stock volume of 193 million cubic meters. The 51 main watersheds and 82 sub-watersheds of Nanping all have excellent or good water quality. This has made the武夷Mountains an outstanding area for biodiversity conservation in the world, where more than 1,000 new species have been discovered in just over 100 years. Various species coexist harmoniously, forming a natural protective barrier for tea trees. Nanping has enviable tea germplasm resources, and Mount Wuyi is reputed as the kingdom of tea germplasm. It is once home to 1,300 varieties, of which over 300 are still existing, representing the broadest diversity of tea plants in China. One notable example is the oldest modern tea trees of the Hongkong, known for their unique mineral taste and floral fragrance. In the Wuyi Mountains, tea grows on high cliffs, inside deep valleys, and even in rock pits and crevices, leaving no rock untouched, and no tea grown in places without rocks. It is the rocks that give Wuyi tea its distinctive taste. With the most intricate processing techniques among the 6 major categories of Chinese tea, Wuyi rock tea stands out for its profound local character and distinctive aroma. Great tea from this unique land is the largesse bestowed by nature. Tea culture runs deep in Mount Wuyi, which is the one and only hometown of Chinese tea culture and art. Amidst the rolling Wuyi Mountains, Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism thrived in harmony. These schools of thought have given rich cultural expression to Wuyi tea. With these diverse interpretations, Wuyi tea has acquired a profound cultural dimension. Illuminated by Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism, Wuyi tea has thrived for millennia. As early as the Han Dynasty, the local Mingo people started to make and drink tea. During the Song and Yuan dynasties, Jian tea became an imperial tribute. During the Ming Dynasty, stir-fried green tea was introduced, followed by oolong tea and black tea in the Qing Dynasty. In the mid-19th century, the place ushered a boom in trade along the 10,000-li tea route. Since then, the tea from Nanping has truly made its way to the world. There are currently 45,000 hectares of tea plantations in Nanping, yielding 90,000 tons of crude tea annually. The output value of the whole tea industry chain reaches 41.05 billion yuan. For 2,000 years, the people who grow and drink tea on this land have never ceased their pursuit of a perfect cup of tea. In March 2021, during his inspection trip to Fujian, General Secretary Xi Jinping put forward important instructions on coordinating efforts to promote tea culture, the development of the tea industry, and the use of technology in the sector. General Secretary Xi Jinping visited Yanzai Ecological Tea Farm in Xinzhuan Township, Waishan City, and called for coordinated efforts to promote tea culture, tea industry, and the use of technology in the sector. With this in mind, Nanping keeps raising the bar for good tea. Starting from a tea village fair 300 years ago, Nanping's tea is growing into a global business. For centuries, the tea from Nanping has been shaped by nature and craftsmanship. It represents a lifestyle and culture. Tea trade has connected China with the world. Nanping, a treasure house of tea, a homeland of world's tea. Nanping, China, welcomes you to an amazing trade experience and rewarding investment opportunities. Nanping, China.